Hey guys, it's Matthew here. I've had this phone for about a week, and so this is my review after a week of the OnePlus 6T. So I'm going to flash the specs of my model of the 6T on the screen here. Go ahead and pause it if you want to read those. So there are definitely some pros and a few cons to this phone, I will say. Coming from a Samsung S9 Plus, and so one of the big things that I wish this phone had that it doesn't have is wireless charging. I've personally moved mostly to wireless charging from the Samsung S9 Plus. I've got wireless chargers in the bedroom, the living room, and the desk, and so I'll take this phone a lot of times and I'll just place it on the charger and I'll walk off and I'll come back and it's not charged. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. But you can get that dash charger. Well, it's not dash anymore, but still, you can get that fast charger and it works amazing. I think I compared it with a friend of mine. He charged his iPhone. I charged this with the fast charger, and this charged twice as fast as his iPhone charged, and he was very jealous. And so that is definitely a pro to this. Is the fast charging. The con would definitely be the not having the wireless charger, especially when you start moving over. But it's a small con, but it's definitely a con nonetheless. I'll also say one of the pros is the in-display fingerprint scanner. Well, first of all, let's get this correct. It's not really in-display. It's not even on display. It's really under the display, and so a lot of people kind of think in-display as in, oh yeah, it's an in-display fingerprint scanner. But it's really not. It's underneath the screen, and so it's using a technology that shines light at the fingerprint and then it unlocks the phone. It's a little less secure. Pretty soon we'll have that sensor where it's like using the depth and everything, but right now it works fine. There's been a couple times that I've been like trying to unlock it, and either I'll have a little sweat on my finger or the screen might have a little dust or something like that, and I'll have to like wipe it off. But for the most part, it's worked fine. It's not like, yeah, it works. It's not super fast, but it's not super slow either. It's about average. And if all else fails, you also have the Face ID or Face Unlock. It's really good. It's really fast. Probably the fastest I've seen. A lot of times I'll go to unlock my phone, and before I even put my thumb on the fingerprint scanner, it will go ahead and unlock, and I'm like, wow, I didn't even put my thumb on there. The only issue is that a lot of times I'll just try to unlock. I'll try to like glance at my phone to see what notifications I have, and instead of being able to just see the notifications, it'll go ahead and unlock, and I'm like, I just wanted to see the notifications. So that's definitely a con, is that I wish that there was like a definite way to be able to look at the notifications without having to unlock your phone. Like, it's not a huge thing, but a lot of times I just want to be able to see the notification and not have to like actually unlock the phone. But it is probably the fastest unlock I've seen when it comes to Face ID or Face Unlock. So that's definitely a pro there. Another con I would say is there's no headphone jack. I know industry's moving towards wireless headphones, wireless earbuds, and that's fine. I have a whole bunch of them. However, something about having that wired earphone or headphone, the audio quality is just a lot better. It loses some quality when you do it wirelessly, but when you have the wired headphone, it just sounds a little better. Not a whole lot, but a little better. However, if you want to pay $69 for the Beats wireless, Bullets wireless headphones, great $69 you'll spend. Sounds great, works great with this phone, I will say. Great features. I actually have a video on that. I'll try to link it somewhere here, or I'll put it at the end, I don't know. But it's a great pair of wireless headphones. And also, if you don't want to spend $69 for a pair of wireless earbuds, but you want that wired, you can also get the Bullets headphones that are Type-C, and they work well with this phone as well. And I love that when you plug them in, the music automatically starts playing. Great feature. A lot of times you'll plug in a pair of headphones and you'll have to go in and press play, but this, you just plug it in and it starts playing. That's a great feature, I think. Also, I think that this phone looks slick. I've had a lot of people come up to me while like I'm in the elevator or walking around and I'll unlock my phone and be like, wait, whoa, hold on, what did you just unlock your phone? And I'm like, yeah, and they're like, but you don't have a fingerprint scanner. I'm like, yeah, but it's this fingerprint right here, and they're like, oh, that's so cool. And it looks clean. Like, all you have is the 2 cameras in the back, and then the flash, and that's it. Paired with this carbon fiber case that they have, that OnePlus has, it just looks slick. OnePlus makes some of the best cases I've found. Even the one that comes in the box is amazing. And so I would definitely say you'll be fine with one of those cases. But if you want to spend a little extra money, you can get one of these, the carbon fiber, or the nylon, or even just the regular silicone one. They usually come in a bundle, so I mean you can buy the separate ones, but it's cheaper if you buy like a bundle. They have it on their website as well, so I would definitely go check that out. So I recently went out to Lake House this past weekend and I wanted to compare the camera between the Samsung S9 Plus, which I think is a fabulous camera, and the camera from the OnePlus 6T, and kind of let you guys see how the camera stacks up with one of the best cameras out there. And so I will flash about 5 images and let you guys compare and see what you think. So for all of these photos, on the left side is the OnePlus 6T and on the right side is the Samsung S9 Plus. Hey guys, so here we go. Here's the user interface. This is the typical OnePlus user interface. I would say that it works really well. It's super smooth, super buttery, no lag. I haven't had any, and I like to play games like Balloon Tower Defense. Yes, I know, a kid game, but oh well. I've actually personally moved my buttons from the OnePlus gestures where you swipe to the left, swipe to the right, swipe in the middle, all that stuff, to the Pixel swiping gestures where you just do that, boom, and then you swipe up like that, move over, and then you have the pill. You also have the regular app, or the app drawer, and let's say do that, and then you can go like this and then open that up, and then you can swipe to the left, kind of like that. So it's kind of a cool experience. However, I will also say I like that you can you've got your stuff right here, your weather and all that. So yeah, that's this. Also, there's this alert slider right here that OnePlus is known for. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it is there. And so what it does is it tends to, you can change it to ring. You can also slide it up to do vibrate, and then slide it all the way up to do silent. And in silent mode, you can give it the option to whether or not to have it silence everything, even your audio content or everything like that. Or if you just want it to silence the phone itself while you play like music or whatever like that, you can do that as well. And so I usually tend to have it on ring. However, sometimes, like if I'm with my family or whatever, I'll send it to just vibrate. So yeah, one thing I will say about this phone is that I wish that the haptic feedback and the vibrations were a little bit stronger. A lot of times they'll be in my pocket, and I'll be hanging out with friends or family or whatever, and it'll vibrate and it'll go off. But however, I won't feel it. It's just it's a slight little vibration. And I understand OnePlus doesn't want like this massive vibration, but it would be nice to have it, because I personally don't feel it when it vibrates, and I have it on the strongest setting possible. There's like light, medium, and strong, and I have it on strong, and I still sometimes don't realize that it's vibrating or like going off or whatever. And so that's one of the downsides. I wish that OnePlus had a stronger vibration. The vibration motor is just, I don't know, something about it. And sometimes when I'm typing, like I have it to where it's set to vibrate while you type. However, let me see here if I can, sometimes like it'll vibrate, but then sometimes like I don't know if it's something that, if it's just a little glitch or whatever, but sometimes it won't vibrate on like 6 or 7 keystrokes and then it'll start vibrating again. I feel like the other phones, other flagship phones definitely address this, and it's like, it's a very nice haptic experience, but this one just doesn't do that. And so that's definitely a con in my opinion, but overall it's a great phone. I would say that there are some cons and there are some positives, but the positives far outweigh the cons. And for the price, this phone, you can't get much better than that. You can spend $1,000 plus for a new Samsung or a new iPhone or even a new Pixel phone with the new Pixel XL. However, if you want to go something that's very competitive to those phones, but not as expensive, like $300, $400 cheaper than those phones, I would definitely say look at the OnePlus 6T, and you won't be discouraged, and you'll have a great phone experience. And so yeah, that is my 1 week review of the OnePlus 6T. I hope you guys enjoy. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, well, I guess you can give it a thumbs down. If you really loved it and you want me to make more content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll try to make more content as I'm able to. And so yeah, thanks for watching.